Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me here today to do your July reading. So let's go ahead and see what does the month of July have in store for you. Alright, so this is a very rested month. It seems like you are planning about the future, figuring out the directions that you are wanting to go into, and then saying, I am going to take charge to make it happen. The Four of Swords can really strongly give us this planning energy, and the Two of Wands can also give us this planning energy. So I feel like the month of July is going to be a lot of planning for you, whether it is planning about vacations over the summer, planning what you're wanting to do to end off the last 6 months of the year here, or just in general wanting to give yourself a sense of a life direction as to what happens next. Maybe you are at a stage where you're finishing certain schooling and you need to decide where you're wanting to do your maybe residencies, or maybe where you're wanting to do your internships or apprenticeships, like the next steps, the next stages. Maybe you're planning for those, and it seems like you are in a really good energy here to plan for the opportunities ahead. There could be some fears about what's going to happen next, but we just need to make sure that we don't allow our emotions to get involved, to sway us in the wrong directions. I think that you have a really good idea about what you're wanting to see come forward next in your life, whether you're saying, I really want to focus on my career, or I want to focus on my love life, or I want to focus on my finances, or all of the above. I feel like you have a sense of direction as to where you're wanting the next stages of your life to move forward into. But the anticipation and the idea of is it actually going to happen can sway you into a little bit of a worrying state. And so maybe there's a need to kind of just not allow the emotions to get the better of you when it comes to moving forward, because that can definitely limit you as you're moving ahead. If you allow yourself to be in a place that only thinks about getting stuck, well, of course, all you're going to do is get stuck. So as you allow yourself to think about where things can move forward in new directions, you will find yourself succeed. And over the course of July, remember that it's not just what you know, it's who you know. As you connect with other people, doors can open as well. You never know how people are going to know each other, right? You never know who has the same goals as you. You never know who can make those goals a reality instead of a fantasy. So allow yourself to be in a place of connecting with others, because you'll see a lot of doors open towards your manifestations and your desires. Look at this. You are headed one step at a time over the month of July to get exactly where you want to go. Especially if you have been somebody who's been really focused on solo time or making yourself better, making yourself more towards where you want to be. You're going to start to notice a really strong community around you also have these same shared goals or support you in your goals and want to make this, fantasy, dream, desire a reality, instead of being something that is, a held back want. Queen of Pentacles coming forward here as well. There's a very strong, nurturing, caring energy around you. Make sure you are focused on caring for your money, because your money is going to be something that is going to uplift you as you're moving forward into the month. You're going to find yourself make more money, be stable with your money, and also feel like your money is taking care of you as you're moving forward throughout the month there too. We have the Romance Angel card, soulmate coming forward. Yes, this is a soulmate, anything specifically wanting to come forward in love. We have the Hierophant as well as the Four of Wands, so very strong connections coming forward here over the course of the month of July. If you are wanting to be in a connection, we can see that start up with the Four of Wands and be in a place of a budding romance, honeymoon style of energy, bringing in the passion. And even if you are in a relationship already, we have the Hierophant, which is bringing in that stability, that structure, that value. So really seeing some stable energy come forward here for you, Taurus. We have Gemini as well as Scorpio. We have Scorpio and Leo. We have Libra and Cancer. And we have Aquarius and Leo coming forward here as your most important zodiac signs. We also have Virgo as well as Taurus and Capricorn come forward in our cards. And these are your most important initials, acronyms, names, and words. Taurus, if you would like a personal reading, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. Thank you so much for joining me here today for your July reading.